video, I'm going to briefly explain how to locate the nursing databases, and in particular, the CINAHL database. So I've started out on the library's homepage. It's coastal.edu/library, and I'm going to scroll down to the quick links section beneath the search box. And the very first link in this section is for research guides, so I'll go ahead and click that. And this page is a collection of research guides for different classes. So I'll scroll down a bit to see the nursing category, and then I'll click on the nursing research guide link. And on the left-hand side of the page, you'll see a list of database articles, subscription videos, and tutorials that are all really useful for nursing classes. For this video, we'll focus on the database articles, and in particular, we'll take a look at CINAHL Complete. It's the very first link in this tab. So before I enter my keywords in the search box, what I'm going to do is scroll down a bit to the advanced search options. And you'll see a series of checkboxes over on the right-hand side, and one of these is for evidence-based practice. If you are looking specifically for evidence-based articles, I definitely recommend clicking this link, and that will ensure that the articles you retrieve in your search are evidence-based articles. If you continue to scroll down, you'll see other advanced search options such as geographic subset, special interest, language. But for now, I'll just stay focused on the evidence-based practice, and I'll type in my keywords up at the top of the page. And you'll notice at the top of the search results, we have 184 results. If we scroll down a bit, we can see that some of these go back to 2012, and presumably that's because we included the word coronavirus in addition to the 19s. We can take that out if that's not what we're looking for, or we can just search through the results that we have. You'll see some of the results say find full text underneath them, and then others have a PDF full text option, or in some cases they also have an HTML full text option. If you see an article that says PDF full text, you want to click there rather than on the title to get the full text of the article. When the page loads, you'll see some options over on the right-hand side. Rather than use this printer icon, I recommend you use the printer icon that appears over the PDF, and that's because the printer icon actually only prints the record. It doesn't print the full article. You can, however, use this envelope icon. You can click here to email the article to yourself, and you can actually also email yourself the APA formatted citation. So you would just click that option from the citation format drop-down menu, enter your email address, and press send. You can also get the citation by clicking on what looks like a yellow sheet of paper. Just scroll down and then locate the citation style that you need. And then one other thing that I'll point out on this menu is the very last icon, which if you hover over it, it says permalink. And when I click on that, I'll get a new URL up at the top of the page. So if you want to share the URL with someone, what you can do is click the permalink icon and then copy and paste this URL. So let's go back to our search results. And I want to click on an article that says find full text. Now we see this because even though the full text article is not available in CINAHL, the database does recognize either that Kimball Library has this article in another database, or that this article is available to be borrowed through interlibrary loan. So we can click on the Find Full Text link, and once the page loads, you'll see in this View Online section where it tells us where we can actually get the article. So I'll go ahead and I'll click on this link, and here we'll see the full text article.